And Clark Kellogg, our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Bridges outside. Up top, Johnson. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Here's Paul. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Bridges. That's his first.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Porzingis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Booker on the wing. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Porzingis. Holiday from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Brad, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
That's his first personal foul.
Very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Ayton with a screen. The Suns need to get off a shot. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Antetokounmpo for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Outside Holiday. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Cam Johnson.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. There's the drive. And Ayton pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
From the Bridges.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
the Suns get another three.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Antetokounmpo outside to the wing on the left. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Booker can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Paul picking him up.
Chris Paul.
Boy, that was intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Suns timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Both teams decided to change it up. .59 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Holiday. Out to Powell. Puts up a 3. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Shaman. Ayton with a screen. Shaman into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Powell. Following the score by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. And he can't bank that one in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the basket by Shaman.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
All right,
and so it's Phoenix.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer. All right, coming out of the court.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck.
Suns
time left in this one.
Jay Crowder.
All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Assist goes to.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And Booker with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Booker.
That's his
Not
second
sure why he committed
foul.
the intentional foul.
Second
no
team
purpose.
foul.
I think everyone's a little
But
confused.
substitution.
But weird plays happen.
Lowry Markkanen.
Antetokounmpo outside. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace.
Giannis
Something you set the
Antetokounmpo.
trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, In today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that is showing that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
The Bucks making a change here.
Grayson Allen. Derek White.
Booker with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Ayton. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 9.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
And here's Allen. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Pass to White. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side White. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
And here's Booker. Outside Payne. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Allen knocks it down
Grayson
from distance.
3-point field
And now
goal.
just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Allen. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Allen can't get it to go. And Phoenix has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Booker. No good that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Ayton. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
That's his
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gets the 3 ball to go.
3-point field goal.
He's got 6.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate it, because when they're open, he finds them.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Drew Holiday.
First team foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off
At
and
the
give
line
him a
for
layup.
Phoenix.
Much better off
Devin
making
Booker.
him go to the line.
Taking 2
And
shots.
while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. And there's a pick. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 6.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Down low. Pass to Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. From the arc. Kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came.
That was something else, man.
Show us some power.
Drew Holiday.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive.
Foul.
He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait. It's very effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was the Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise!
Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Crowder outside. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. At the line
He's
for
off on
2.
the first. And the Bucks making a change here. And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Holiday. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
2 shots.
First one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Suns leading. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
From the attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Parries it from 3. He's got 10.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And he sinks the second. Outside Holiday. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in this game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Ayton. Now here's Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fades and shoots. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Pass to Powell. Back to Holiday. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Suns on top.
Dancer. It's the fourth.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Suns with the ball. Leading by 5. To the wing, right side. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta.
Field goal.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Ayton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. To tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 20.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
That's his second personal
That'll be a
foul.
second foul of the game.
First team foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Ayton. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
To take the lead. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
That's his
And
second
Giannis
personal foul.
Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Phoenix. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Look at the career numbers of Booker. Here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis with the dunk.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Back to Ayton. It's tipped. Offensive rebound.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Suns timeout.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them,
All
guys,
right,
with more than a few
coming out of the
steals
court.
over the course of the ball game.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Now into the
Let's check in with Allie
Suns.
LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this
2
home.
minutes
Back to
remaining
you.
in the game. 2
Allie,
minutes.
thank you. Marking it outside. From behind the arc. The Suns trailing. Pass to Paul. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually
Porzingis.
it's lights out. And
Assistant.
guys, they know
Giannis
he's going to finish
Antetokounmpo.
off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Aiden. Back to Bridges. Now Aiden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Milwaukee. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Antetokounmpo outside. Ayton with the defensive effort.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
And stolen by Porzingis. Antetokounmpo with it. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks.
That's
Pulling
the
it
end of
out
the
for the
game.
W. Just a gutsy performance
Thank
on the
you,
road.
everyone, for making it
Really
out and
was.
supporting your
When
team.
this one was up
We
in the
hope to
air
see you
late,
again
they
soon
showed
for the
how
next home game.
tough-minded they are